was losing juice. So all this wonderful stuff I've been saying. Oh well. I don't even know what I was saying now. I want to make sure you can hear me before I keep yakking. Can you hear me now? See, it's not always pretty or perfect. That's for sure. You know, I'm wanting to finger paint. I just kind of got some, did my nails last night, and I was like, okay, let's see if you can get through a few days, Suzanne, without mucking up your hands and nails completely. Well, if you still don't hear me, then that means that I have to change the setup from the very beginning, but hopefully you can. Let's see here. So I was talking about the whole puzzle thing and the agent thing and all this stuff, and you didn't hear any of it. Oh my goodness. I'm just messing around with color. This is my Moleskine art journal, and I'm just putting color down. Well, I don't know if you can hear me, so I think I'm going to... Oh, you can hear me? Yeah, I just saw some thumbs ups. Let me know, because if not, I'll probably sign off. I'm just throwing gesso on here. I have no plan. I'm just messing around. Okay, good. Some thumbs up. Yay! Thank you. Woo woo. Okay. So everything I said before, what did I say? Let me do an executive summary. What I said was that my agent emailed me this week, and that's what I posted about this week on Instagram and said on my newsletter, and it was so funny because he said, would you be interested in working on some really color pigmented pieces with, color to the edge and details? Anybody who does a puzzle, right? That's what you want. You want a lot of interest, but you also want variety, because otherwise it's too hard, the puzzle. So I was so excited because I was like, that sounds so fun. Let me get on that. And I had all these to-dos for the day, and I just wanted to do that. But I did work this week on my new class, which I'm super excited about. I think I'm going to call it From Painting to Product, something like that, because I'm going to show you how you can take your painting and design a floral that is big enough to go on big designs without having to learn how to do a repeat pattern and without having to have expensive software. So I've been researching, okay, there's got to be a way. I've always believed where there's a will, there's a way. So I started researching, how can I do this, make this more accessible for people who don't have fancy equipment and software. So I think I've come up with a couple of really good options. So I've been filming that class, and it's been a lot of fun. So I did that. I've been working on artwork for puzzles, and what else? Trying to eat better. Those, just a habit of sometimes just grabbing snacks. So I'm doing like the no bread, no carbs, no chips thing right now. This is not looking vibrant. I wanted it to be vibrant. So I'm going to clean my brush, get more white out. It's pretty, but I really want some really bright things happening. So I'm going to get my fluorescent pink. And I think I talked about the brushes too. I did all this talking and oh well, must have been meant to be, right? But these are the samples of the brushes that we're all getting with my turquoise and my brushed gold, and I've been using them and loving them. And of course, you know, I was thinking about the fact that I get paint all over the brushes, and these I'm not going to want to, at least the handles, I'm probably going to want to keep them clean for a while anyway. It's funny. All right, let's brighten this baby up. Just color. I think one of my favorite things to do if I'm just sort of feeling just either unsure about what to create or not that excited, or just, you know, sort of the creative blahs. I choose something really easy, which is literally to, I think I said in my newsletter, put your 5-year-old on. Remember your 5-year-old? Put your 5-year-old on, the person you were then, and you remember how you didn't care. When you're 5, you don't care about the mess you're making. You don't care about what anybody thinks about what you're doing. You're not having thoughts like, I need to make this good. You're just completely in it, and you know, it's fun, and your tongue's sticking out, and you're just not doing any of that stuff. That sort of self-conscious stuff that we acquire. So that's what I try to do if I'm feeling stuck or rigid. It's usually because I've been sending myself messages of some nonsense or other about some other thing or way I should be doing things. And so put your 5-year-old on. See? That's what I'm doing. All right, let's make this, okay, I gotta throw a pot in there because you know how I am. This was just a spread in the art journal, the one with the red cover that I think it's in the main class. And it's only about halfway full, this one. How do you, oh, no, the camera, oh, good Lord. No, I think the technical gremlins are out. No, I was just about to say, how do you like my new setup? And I looked up and I saw the black dot. I'm working on this software, this Ecamm Live software, because I like this. See, I like how I can look at you and talk to you, which is what I've always wanted to do. And you can also see what I'm working on. So I'm determined to figure it out, but my goodness, the last 2 days, I have spent so many hours with the various bugs and trying to get the thing to work. And I think it must just time out after a while. Even though, and maybe if any of you know, you can help me, it's a Canon R7, and I shut off the auto off feature, so I don't know why it would be going off. All right, this is getting a little brighter, a little more white. You guys have any questions? I do see some comments. Yeah, it won't let me see your names because it says, that's another thing I have to work out. It says I'm not the administrator of the group. Which we both know is not right. All right, I want my blue green. Where's my, oh, this color is amazing. The blue green Nova color. Oh, it's delicious. I like mixing it with, well, a lot of different things, but white makes a really nice light turquoise. Well, I hope you are planning something creative this weekend. If nothing else, you can put your 5-year-old on and play with color. Hey, we should have a challenge in the Facebook group. The Put Your 5-Year-Old On challenge, and we all just put stuff like this that we just create by playing. I think that would help people who are feeling like, you know, sometimes it's intimidating, some of the art that's in the group, you know, say, oh my goodness, well, I'm not going to post anything if I can't post that. But that's not the point. The point is to explore and play from wherever you are and get in touch with that part of yourself that wants to create, which I believe we all have. It's just that some of us talk ourselves out of it, right? This is gesso. I'm just using it as a white. I do that a lot on the sketchbook just because it kind of adds to the texture. What else do you need? I think you need... Oh my goodness, now the light fell. This is going to be the funniest live ever. Poor Zoe. I'm sorry, Zoe. It's okay. My dog's all scared. Oh my gosh. This is going to be one for the books, guys. We had volume, then the camera went black, and now the light fell. So we hit 3. I think we're done. I don't think anything else is going to happen. What was I saying? Oh, lime green. I want to make some lime green. That's one of my favorite colors to make. I'm just going to grab some of this Hansa yellow light and a shade of blue. Okay, I'm looking at this light. You're not going to try to fall on me again, are you? You behave. All right. Well, this will be entertaining if nothing else. Oh my gosh, did you all... Well, we don't need to talk. I was going to say, did you see the story about the woman? Because everyone's telling me about it because I live in Florida, that went walking like I did the other day when I did the live with her dog, and an alligator came out of the water and, well, unfortunately she tried to save it was a teeny little dog, and she was walking right at the water line, which we all know in Florida not to do. There's signs everywhere telling you not to do that, especially like with a little dog that is basically bait. Anyway, I don't know why I brought that up. It did not have a good outcome. But Zoe, I don't walk near the water line, just in case any of you are worrying. And Zoe is a large, muscly thing that, you know, I think would be hard to tangle with. I've just had friends calling me, and I'm saying, they say, I know you walk. And I'm like, yes, but I don't do any of the things that lady was doing, so don't worry about me. Well, this is getting a little brighter. It's definitely more fun than when I started. And I want to make a really pale peach. So I'm going to get there it is. It's a little too pale. A little pink. See if I can revive that yellow. Well, I'm not seeing, I'll respond to your comments and questions when I see them, when the replay goes on the group, because I don't see them now. But I just wanted to pop in a little bit. That was a fun spread. And say hello, show you my new setup. Have the volume not work, and then the what was the second thing? Oh yeah, the camera go black, and then the light fall on me. Oh my gosh. Well, I love you guys. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Oh my gosh.